I'm in Long Island, New York. And it's great to hear you two. I mean, you inspire me that we have hope for this country, that you can work together. So I hope you continue to do that. But I was interested last night because Trump said, I'm very passionate about healthcare. I lived in Europe for many years. And the idea that many Americans think healthcare is so bad there, we don't want socialized medicine. I don't know a single European or Canadian who would switch to our healthcare system. But what Trump said last night was very interesting because he said he's one of the few people that will go up against the special interests, the pharmaceuticals, the healthcare industry, and fight them. So we have a historical chance right now. If he's willing to do that, and he has done it with the pharmaceutical companies, because here in our country we spend more per person on healthcare. I think it's like 14,000 compared to six in say France. They
Colleen,
have much
I apologize, just because we're short of time, I want to get more folks in. What's your question for the congressman?
The question is, do you think that somehow we can use this and use Trump's passion for this? Because he was obviously passionate about it last night, saying he wants the money to go to the people, not
Right.
the health insurance companies. And that's the
Right.
cusp of our problem.
Yeah. Congressman Khanna, where's the opportunity for maybe a populist against pharmaceuticals, maybe hospitals, maybe other powerful special interests that distort the healthcare system?
Well, Colin, I give Donald Trump credit for his executive order taking on Big Pharma. I literally introduced it as is, as law, because Big Pharma is going to challenge his executive order. It's not going to go anywhere. But what he's basically saying is if you're charging Americans more than you're charging people in other Western democracies, then we are going to take away your patents or we're going to take action against you. Stop ripping off the American people. I introduced it. It's got bipartisan co-sponsors, people like Marjorie Taylor Greene and others, and let's vote on it. I mean, I'd give the president credit. I think on taking on Big Pharma, he's been right.
He's
Congressman
uniquely qualified to do this now.
Congressman Lawler.
The president is 100% right to go after prescription drug prices. Most favored nation status is spot on. When you talk to the pharmaceutical industry off the record, they acknowledge one of the biggest drivers actually is the price controls put in place by Europe. Americans are subsidizing Europeans' prescription drug coverage. That's bullshit. And so he's right to go after that. And that is something Congress should codify immediately and go after. I also believe we need to go after the insurance companies. United Healthcare is the largest owner of a provider in the country. An insurance company should not be owning a primary care practice and a provider. You look at Aetna and CVS Caremark, that needs to be broken up. Mm-hmm. Insurance companies should not be owning PBMs. So there needs to be real reforms here. I think we can get there if people would actually look at how we reduce healthcare costs. Remember, Obamacare was written by the insurance companies for the insurance companies. That's why you've seen their profits spike over 2,000% in this 15-year span while people cannot afford healthcare. And the only thing I'd say, Colleen, Canada and Europe, there's a reason many folks come to the United States for treatments when they have serious medical issues.
Yeah.
So I would not trade our healthcare system. I think we need to fix our healthcare system.
Yeah, Colleen, thank you. I found this pretty interesting. This is our friends from Polymarket, our partners, and they were looking at the question of will there be a subsidy extension, ACA subsidy extensions pass, and who will win the majority of control of Congress in November. So it's interesting. 78% odds that the subsidies aren't extended and the Democrats take the majority. So over 3/4 think that's the outcome. A fifth say not extend the subsidies, but the Republicans maintain control. And only 1% chance that the subsidies are extended and the Republicans maintain control. And nobody thinks, no odds, 0 odds on extending subsidies and the Democrats take control. It's surprising to me.
They say that something that's easy is like a walk in the park. Well, easier than a walk in the park, hit the subscribe button, be part of the two-way community, never miss an episode, be part of our conversations. Thank you for your service to America.
And don't forget, you can now listen to the morning meeting and Two-Way Tonight on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.